everybody. It's your girl Beth. It is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm so excited because you are here for 12 days of Beth. Listen, we got 12 days before September 30th. My new album drops. Get to know me. I'm so excited. Listen, I'm doing something I've never done before because we want results we've never had before, right? So you got to do different stuff. I'm actually live on YouTube right now. I'm live on Facebook on my profile page. I am live on my fan page. And I'm live on Instagram. You guys that are on Instagram, you're checking me out. Listen, if you want to hear the music, because you won't be able to hear the music, actually, you do have to go over to my Facebook page, which is Beth with the blue check, or Beth Griffith Manley over there, or you can check me out on YouTube, Beth Always Sings. But if you guys just want to see the behind the scenes and see what I'm doing, you all stick with me on this end because I'm talking to two cameras at the same time. I'm trying to gauge everybody. This is so much fun. But guess what, you guys? Tonight is the first night of 12 days with Beth because there's 12 tracks on my new album, Get to Know Me, that comes out September 30th. And we're going to talk about the first song on that album. And I have none other than, he's all in red. He's dressed in red. None other than let me give him the proper introduction. Some of y'all know him already, right? But I'm still learning everything about this incredible singer, producer, songwriter, arranger, composer. And then let me give you the side stuff. He does lights. He does camera. He does sound. And let me give you something else on the side. He's a mechanic. We call him MacGyver. When I say
you funny.
This guy can do it all. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than the amazing Mr. Marcus Divine. Yeah.
What up, Beth? What up? What up? What up?
Okay, so that's the crowd applause that I have to give you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Divine is on the line because with this particular song, it was just me and him who did it. So That was it, right? Just me and you?
Yep.
This turned out to be one of our favorite songs, right?
Yeah, I like this joint.
Yeah. And it's the first song on the 12-song track of my album, Get to Know Me. Get to Know Me comes out September 30th.
That's right.
We got 12 days before September 30th is here. We are super, super excited, and we worked very, very hard on this.
Oh, my God. Yes, we did.
This project has been ready for a minute.
Yeah.
And with the timing and with the way of the world right now, some call it a pandemic, some call it a panoramic. I don't know exactly. Pandemic, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
We have waited to pick the right time to put this project out. And the right time is now. This first song we're going to talk about tonight is called Bad Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Divine, I'm going to let you start.
Well, I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's Bad Girl. And the way we got to even doing a song like Bad Girl was you wanted to show a little bit of your edgy side on this project. You know what I mean? You wanted to show people that there were different levels to you. And, and I was like, okay, we got that. And the crazy thing, this is one of the first tracks we did that I did. And we never did anything with it. And we started working on a whole nother
went a whole nother direction.
A whole nother direction. And about like almost done with the record, we revisit the track. And was like, yo, this joint is hot. Let's go ahead and do it. And we sat out and wrote it. And it brought out another level from you, because you did something you ain't never did on a record before, on this record.
And what is that? Do we want to talk about that right now?
No, it's up to you. I mean,
so for those that are watching, again, when we first came on, I told you guys I'm doing something I've never done before. We're live. I'm live on Instagram right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm live on Facebook right now, on 2 Facebook pages. I'm live on YouTube right now. We are just live. We're going everywhere because we want results we've never had before. So we're doing something different. If you want something different, you got to do something different. So right now, I'm going to tell y'all, in my mind, I'm a rapper, right? In my mind. So on this Bad Girl track, what did I do, Marcus?
You spit some bars.
I bars. Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's why I said it like that.
I spit some bars.
She got some bars.
I got some bars on this Bad Girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've talked about it in many interviews before. A lot of times people ask me what type of music do I listen to in my downtime? What do I listen to at the gym? What do I listen to when I'm cleaning the house? Whatever. I listen to rap. I love West Coast rap. I love hip hop. I love Cardi. I love Megan. I love Sweetie. Um, I do. And so in my mind, you know, when the music comes on, you know, I'm repeating their songs or, you know, rapping their songs with them. So I wanted to do something I've never done before. I wanted to step out of the box. I wanted to stretch myself as an artist and just do something different. And everybody knows that Beth always sings. But now
Mm-hmm.
Beth thinks she's a rapper. But it's done very tastefully because
Oh, it's
I
hot.
have an amazing producer. Marcus is not gonna let me go left, y'all. He's not gonna let me just do something really crazy, right? So he structured what I did and made sure I did it, you
Yeah,
know, tastefully. But I kept the integrity of Beth and what I would do.
yeah. But the
So
thing. Oh, I'm
yeah.
sorry. No, go ahead.
Uh-uh.
No, go ahead.
So I was gonna say, what when you started working on this track, because I think when we started working on this track, we still didn't know which direction we wanted the album to go, right?
This wasn't even. We hadn't even started on the album really. This record, actually, this record was so old. I did this right after I did Love Hurts. Remember?
Yes. So you
Because
did
you
this track back when we
almost for the
first
other
out.
record. Yeah, because you was like, I want an Aaliyah type record. And I
Okay.
end up doing this record. And then you hooked up with Cordell and y'all went a whole nother route
Yes.
on the album. So this track just sat.
So this track was actually done. If my first album came out in 2017,
This was this
this
was
this first track was done in probably 2016,
yeah. Yep.
maybe 20 late 2015, 2016.
Yeah. It's this is oh yeah.
This is a
'Cause
very, very old track, which we have to take our hat off to you, Marcus, because that means you make timeless music.
now this is where the crowd supposed to go. Ah.
You make timeless music. Anytime you make a track 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and you
But
put it on now and it's still popping.
what's funny, I just placed a record I did 12 years ago. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, we have talked about that off camera.
Yeah. But no, this is all about Beth today. It's
I
all
know,
about
but you know, I always want to know the tea though. But
right.
yeah, so congratulations. But listen, this song is the first track on the album.
Mm-hmm.
And I really stretched. Like I did something different because I think people who know me and have my first album, the free album, they know me that I love ballads. I love warm, loving songs. I love songs that talk about love and happiness and peace and the flowers and the grass is green and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with this entire album, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something unexpected. I wanted to do something that people would not necessarily expect me to do.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, there's another side. Everybody doesn't know everybody totally. And that's another reason why I wanted to title the album Get to Know Me.
Right.
Because I think people don't know the other sides of me. Um, I'm like a diamond, I'm faceted. You know what I'm saying? So there's different, you know. So I wanted people to know that. And Bad
Mm-hmm.
Girl is definitely another side of me.
It's definitely, I mean, and the thing is, when you're doing something like that, and you got a lot of people that like, oh, you this type of artist, or they try to tell you what type of artist you are. It's hard for you to open up and and do what you actually like to do or would love to do. But you went in with it that with that idea, from the beginning. I want to do something different. I want to I want to stretch myself. I want to
Yeah.
and we did that.
I definitely wanted to really get in touch with as much as I could, because you
Mm-hmm.
can't always do it in one album, I think.
Right.
Get in touch with as much as I could, um, parts of me that I may have suppressed and
Mm-hmm.
been afraid to be free to talk about or to
Right.
express or to sing about.
Right.
Um, and one of the things that one of my mentors taught me, a shout out to everybody that's watching on Instagram right now, and a lot of you know Michael Powell. He told me many, many years ago that as an artist
Mm-hmm.
going in the studio to work with a producer, you have to make sure that you're coachable.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make sure that you don't go in the studio telling the producer what to do.
Right.
You don't go in the studio telling the producer what you want to sing. You are free to give your opinions and your
Definitely.
likes, you know what I'm saying, and
Definitely.
your preferences, right? But you have to be um, moldable, because a lot of times as artists, we sing to be comfortable. We don't sing to be challenged and to be stretched.
Right.
We sing what we know we can do without thinking about it, and it doesn't take rocket science to figure this thing out. We want to sing what we know we can sing and get done with, and that's just real talk. I'm being really, really honest about that.
Right.
And when you go into the studio and you come in and you're thinking, I want to sing R&B, and then you have a producer saying, you know what, I really hear you singing country, or I hear you singing pop. You
Oh, I
have,
really don't hear you singing.
or I don't hear you singing at all. How about that part? Yeah,
I've told people that before.
yeah. You're really not a singer.
Yeah.
I think with that, you got to be open for that too. So with me going in there telling you what I wanted, we had little button heads in the beginning, didn't
Of
we?
course, that's a part
Yeah.
of the process.
I kind of told you what I wanted. You was like, no.
Right.
I said, well, can I do this? You said, but I want to sing like this. And you said, mm-mm. You need to sing like that.
But I'm gonna tell you something, and that's because you know there was a time I used to produce, and then you'd be like, "Are you paying? Okay, what you want to do? I don't care." But now the older I've gotten, everything is a part of my empire and a part of my story. Like this, your record, but it's our record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't sit back and be like, "Okay, well, whatever you want to do, we're gonna do that." No, it's like, no, we got to make the best decision for this record. And I always tell people, don't come to me if you're gonna tell me what to do, because you can literally get you some YouTube beats and sing on them and go on about your business. But
And that's not what we talked about in the very beginning. Our agreement, our conversation was we were going to work together on this project, and that I wanted to be the best artist that I could be, and I wanted to grow, and I wanted to definitely show growth on this second album
right,
from my first album. And the expertise that you bring to the table, I wanted to not try to overshadow your expertise with my opinions and what I think I wanted.
right,
And I told you coming in, I want you to help me be great. Before we even go any further, for those that don't know some of your resumes, some of the people that you've worked with, I want them to know who I have been super, super, super blessed to work with and have produce and coach me. Would you please, sir, tell some of your resume?
and I hate this part of the
I
interview.
know what you have to do.
um, well, Destiny's Child, 112, Day 26, Silk, Olivia, um, Ministander, Dietrich Hatton, Dave Hollister, um, man, I don't know. It
Kelly
is
Price,
Kelly Price, actually Charlie Wilson,
Charlie Wilson,
um, and
Monica.
yeah, Monica, Mario, Genuine. Come on now, like Lloyd, Bobby V, Pretty Ricky, Ashanti. All right, that's enough.
One more.
Oh, Beth, can't forget you. That's why I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen.
So listen, his resume speaks for itself. And the fact that he was willing to work with me,
Somebody said everyone.
everyone, he's worked with everyone. So the fact that he was willing to work with me, hey, Instagram, um,
Oh, I
I,
forgot Lil Kim. I can't forget her. That's it.
oh
Cause
no,
that was one of
what?
the different one. That was one of the different
But she's
situations.
still on your resume, and the fact
Yeah.
that you have a resume like this, and the fact that I was able to reach out to you, first is just doing music direction for me being an MD, and then it just kind of transitioned into, would you help produce this next project? Because I knew
Right.
I just needed someone that was not gonna take my mess, first of all, and allow me to be lazy and not be the best that I could be.
Right.
So I'm just grateful. So I think we're going to play the song.
Hey, whatever. I'm your guest tonight.
I think that's happening. There's people controlling things from the back. I think that's what's happening. I'm not sure.
I'm your guest. So whatever we doing, I'm straight.
Okay, so I think that's what's happening. I don't know. I think so. Yeah. So I want you guys to hear. I think that's what's happening. I'm not sure. I don't know, baby.
Right. And ain't no way to find out because we got all our phones doing
Yeah,
something else.
everything's tied up. So yeah, I don't know.
I
Let's
know what the next day with Beth, we need to
yeah.
have the producer in the room so we can all talk to each other.
I need them in the room. But I do want to tell you guys this. While I'm waiting, um, there's going to be 12 days. This is day one. Tomorrow we will be on again at 9 p.m. talking
Every
about
day
another
until the
song.
30th.
Every day until the 30th. Every day until the 30th. Every day until the 30th. We will be on. I will be on Instagram with you guys over here. I will be on Facebook, on both Facebook pages and YouTube. We will be talking about this album. Now, I do want you to know also, on my Instagram, there is a link tree. Please go to my link tree. You can click on that, pre-order the album. We are on the bestseller and Amazon
New releases.
R&B list. The album is not even out yet. Like we're saying, it's coming out September 30th. And we're showing up on Amazon, which is amazing for us.
Right.
We are so excited for the growth of this album. We're excited for the momentum. We are over in the UK on some radio charts. We have a single that is already out for this album. It is called Let Me Be. That is produced by
Hey! You moving too fast. That's another day.
Oh, but
Every
that's gonna be tomorrow.
that's a whole nother day.
I'm
We
too
thinking,
fast.
yeah, you moving too fast.
See, he's not from. I told y'all he wasn't from my mess. He said
Today is about bad
it's
girl.
my bad girl.
You
Okay,
being a bad girl, man. Please.
I'm being a bad girl.
Right. Get back
Okay,
to the program.
so I'm gonna do something. Courtney just sent me a message. I gotta click off this Instagram to see what this is. Okay, so there won't be any music.
Okay.
Um, it's not going to allow the music to be played for licensing rights, even though we own the rights to the music. So there we have that. But so we wanted to at least let you guys connect with me, connect with Marcus to talk about this song. So let's talk about more about the lyrics and the writing of it, because we really didn't get into that part. So let's just start with the title of the song.
Right.
It's called Bad Girl. When you first hear that title, it might make you think, where is she going with this? What is she talking about? I think the concept of the song was me having the image that I have initially. Now, when people meet me, people know me, they always say I'm a nice person, and I am really, really a nice person. But I think everybody has that other side to them. Everybody has that other dimension to them. Everybody doesn't see it. It might be a side to you that only your close friends see, a side to you only that your family sees. And then it might be a side to you that only your man sees, or only your girl sees.
And supposed to see, that's right.
And they're only supposed to see that. So that's actually what the song kind of is about. That side that your close, significant other, lover, wife, husband, they see. And that was a lot of fun writing about that. It was a little.
And being married, being
Yeah.
married, a lot of times, depending on how you grew up,
Yeah.
you certain things, you're like, oh, I can't say that,
Right.
or I can't say that. But the thing about it is, you being married, it kind of gives you the freedom to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and everything we said, we did it tastefully. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
wasn't nothing crazy. It's just not being afraid to say what you think and what you feel. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I didn't go. We didn't get rated X, rated R. But we alluded to, there's a tasteful way to say things.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about writing with Marcus is he is so brilliant when it comes to the play on words and how to say something without saying it, and giving another way to do it. I love writing, and my writing has actually gotten better since I've been working with him, because I'll come in with all these ideas and he's like, hey, 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 hey.
All right.
I
But
want
I want you to hear the first word. But you can't put all the words in that first line, man.
because I do, don't I? And then we went to and then I said, and you're like, no, slow down. And so I always come in, every session writing with him, I always come in super, super excited.
All right.
I'm ready to work. I'm ready to sing. And he always says, hey, we got to have a format. There has to be a flow. It
All
has
right.
to make sense. And he always gets me together. I love working with you. I love the creative process that you have, that now we have,
Right.
because I've just learned a lot and I've grown so much
But
as
it's all.
art.
I'm sorry, but it's all about trust, though. I think I said that a whole bunch of times.
Yeah,
If you're not going to trust me, that's not the place for you.
yeah.
Because something that I may say, you be like, I just don't get it.
And
You know
I've
what I mean?
said that
And you
before.
said that's why I said it like that, because you said it before. You're like, I didn't hear that.
Really?
I had no idea. But I'm like, if you trust me, I guarantee you, it's going to work out the way it's supposed to.
And and I think after working on an album with you, I'm to the point where now I don't question things the same way I did in the beginning.
Hmm.
Like, some stuff I would say, well, I don't really understand why you're saying it like that.
Hmm.
And then once I heard the music and then the background, and you put it all together, because you're looking at it on pencil and paper, or in your phone, you're looking at the lyrics in your phone, it looks one way, and then when you actually hear the music and you hear the whole composition together,
Hmm.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, but I've been dealing with that for 30 years. People in the booth like, I just don't hear that. I don't hear that. I'd be like, I don't need you to hear it. I need you to sing it.
Sing what I told you to
Yeah,
sing.
you you you
That's
you
your
trying
line.
to hear it. I need you to sing it. If
Yeah.
you sing it, let me hear it. Let me do all the hearing. You
Yeah,
do all the singing.
that's the thing. You've given me lines to sing. And here's a moment, y'all. I'm being really transparent. Singers, when you're live on the stage and you're in the moment and you're in the element and you're performing, that's one thing, right? And just let you guys know, I was saying in the beginning, I'm live on Instagram right now. So I'm talking to my Instagram people. Hey, what's up on Instagram? We're live on Facebook, both Facebook pages and YouTube. So if you guys see me turning here, I'm trying to engage everyone. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight and giving me the hearts and everything. Thank you guys. TT from the D is
Oh
on
yeah.
the line also, and she is putting the pre-order link on Instagram so you guys can pre-order. Go to
Hmm.
my Instagram. Well, it's the link is in the feed, but you can click on that. It'll take you right to pre-order. And we just thank you in advance for pre-ordering
Hmm.
this album, which will be out September 30th. You guys that are on Facebook and you guys that are on YouTube, that link probably will be in that feed too. Someone's going to put it in that feed. And we appreciate your support doing that as well. We got a couple people on here.
Vanessa, hey Vanessa, your
Yeah,
your
we got
sister-in-law.
my sisters on here. We've got TT
Hmm.
from the D. We've got Jeff
Yep,
Ponders on
TT.
Instagram. We've got, let me see, Junie. We got Craig Shepard. We got Travis Soul Singer. We got Detroit Phoenix. We got Kenny Flav on there. We got AC Lover One. Thomas, Thomas Light Music, if I'm saying that right. I can't see everybody. Dr. Steve Allen, Piranha Head. Got a couple people on IG. So we thank you all for tuning in and joining in. TT said our chemistry is unmatched. We do work really,
Wow.
really well together. And it has gotten to the point where like I was saying before, I don't really question what you asked me to sing. And I was about to go into this transparent moment with people to let them know. You know, sometimes you see an artist on the stage and they grab the mic and they're going to town, they're doing, they singing and they're doing their ad libs and they're feeling it and they're doing everything and it sounds incredible. Well, in the studio, in the booth, it's not always like that. A lot of times
Right.
it's a little more structured. And there have been times where I've gotten in the booth and things flowed the way I want them to flow. They flowed, and Marcus was happy. He was proud of me. He was like, okay, you did that. And then
Right.
sometimes I get in that booth and I don't hear nothing. I just stand there. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to sing. And so Marcus will give me a line. You know, one of the things I said in the beginning is Marcus is a singer. And that's what's so awesome working with a producer like him that sings as well, because he can hear where the song needs to go, where I need to go vocally. And so he mentioned earlier, you don't have to hear it, sing the line I gave you. And there'll be times he'll give me a line to sing. And my brain don't even get that sometimes. I'm like, go where? And I'm just being real honest with you guys. Then when he plays it back to me, I'm like, oh, that sound good. I did that. I did that. And he's like, get out of here, go home. So
That's funny.
that's but I'm being very honest because I think a lot of times people don't understand the process of recording.
Right.
You hear a song takes 2-3 minutes on the radio, right?
Yeah.
How long it take us to record a song on average?
It
Give
depending
them
on
a
the
nice number.
writing and everything,
Right.
huh?
I said, give them a nice number. Don't tell them too bad.
That's what I'm trying to think because it took a long time.
Some
Um,
songs took longer than others.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, what took the longest was life. Life stressed out a lot of these songs. You know, not gonna get into it,
Yeah.
but life stressed out a lot of these songs. But the thing is, we work really well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you may say, just in passing, man, I wish I had a record like this. Probably thinking I haven't heard what you said, and you'll come in and I'll be like, all right, well, listen to this. And it'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just, my thing is, as a producer, you got to pay attention to what the artist wants. You know what I mean? Because I don't have to sing the songs. So whatever I produce, it's got to be something that resonates with you.
Right, right.
You
And
know,
you do
yeah,
you hear I'll tell you stuff and you'll hear it. And even with this song, and you mentioned this earlier in conversation in the very, very beginning, I kind of told you what I wanted my album to sound like, what I wanted it to
right,
feel like.
right.
And that's how this song came about, because you heard what I said. I was like, oh, you did what I asked. Like, how did you? And you was like, because I heard what you said.
Right. And now my thing is, I tell everybody, I'm a producer, not a beat maker. If you want to just go get some beats you can sing over, there's a million people you can get that from. But if you want a record, hit me up.
Yeah. Well, so that's a great closing. If I want a record, hit you up. And that's exactly what I did. Ladies and gentlemen, I reached out to the incredible, because you're credible and you're incredible,
Me?
Marcus Divine. You're credible and you're incredible. You're credible. Okay. Y'all didn't know I was that silly either, right? Right. So I reached out to him and we have a record. In fact, we have a 12-song album that will
That's
be
right.
out September 30th. September 30th, September 30th, September 30th is the day. We want you all to hit the link tree that is in the feed on my Instagram. Please support. Please go hit that link. Just hit it right now. Don't even think about it. Just hit the link. Pre-order. It'll be on your phone or on your device September 30th. You will be able to listen to all 12 songs. But tonight, we're talking about Bad Girl, which is the first song on that track. I
Right.
wish we could play that for you, but you know how the licensing rights are with the social media. But there is a snippet of it in the ad that I played on my Instagram. You can go back and kind of get a snippet of that. It is also on my Facebook, and it's also on my YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been on for about 30 minutes, and we don't want to be on too long, because
Right.
guess what? We've got 11 more days to be on to
Yeah.
talk about the 11 other songs that are on this album. We're definitely going to be back, and every night I will be back, because Marcus Divine is going to be here on every night, because he
That's crazy. Right.
so listen, if you guys have questions, please feel free to probably do you want them to DM you
No.
questions? No, he said no. Okay.
No, I ain't saying it like that.
Oh,
I'm saying, like, I would like for if you got any questions while we're on any of the nights, just put them in the comments. You know what I mean? So we all could talk about them. It may be something that we all can answer.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
would
because
love
I
to.
don't never look at my DMs. I barely ever look at my.
Oh, okay,
So I don't want nobody to think I'm being funny and not answering them. You know what I mean?
okay. So yeah, so if you have questions, um, let us know. We'd love to answer it. Hit that pre-order link. It's popping up right now. The Anita Baker Rapture Room is on. They said hit the pre-order link.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Marcus is
Rose,
about to
Rose Denise
put on this.
Edwards said she got hers.
Who said that?
Rose Denise Edwards, she said she got hers.
Thank you so much. And
Mm-hmm.
what we're looking forward to is on September 30th, when this album drops, all of y'all hitting us up telling us the fire
Yeah,
and
your
the warmth
favorite and what's
and
your favorite
love
song?
feel of this album and what is your favorite song. I can't wait to hear that from you guys, for you all to tell us what is your favorite song. This is just, I'm so excited and I'm so extremely proud of myself for this project. Bad Girl is track number 1, and it happens to be a favorite, but you're gonna hear me say that every night.
Mm-hmm.
I love them all. It's like I have 12 children.
Hey, I got an idea.
Yes,
I
you
don't know. I mean, I got to talk to management about this, but like on the last night,
okay.
we should do a more of a listening session. I know we probably can't do it here, but just like because we did listening sessions, but we should do one for the public, like a virtual listening session.
We gotta figure that one out, cause yeah.
Yeah.
Let's let's
What you mean? It
yeah,
ain't
let's
got
have, no, go ahead.
whoever show up, hear it. Whoever don't, won't.
Let's have a powwow actually when we get off this line.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let's have a little powwow and figure that one out, because I just want y'all to hear this album. It is so good. It is so good. It's so good. So, ladies and gentlemen, wait, let me click on Instagram because Courtney's texted me. Okay, he said that we can by then. Courtney said we'll be able to. Courtney said we'll be able to do it by then because the 30th is the actual day that it's out, and
Okay.
we'll be able to do the listening session. So we want
See,
you guys.
I kind of knew that. That's why I was saying that. But I be trying to follow protocol.
You see how I'm looking at you, right?
I be trying to follow
But
protocol.
wait a minute, you see how I'm looking up at you, right? Okay. I tell y'all, listen, he ain't for my mess. He'll tell me, he'll be like, let me tell you something. Marcus has sent me home from the studio before.
Hey, just talk about Bad Girl. Now,
No,
not bad, not Bad Boy.
probably, listen, if I'm not prepared, but that's how much how hard he works and how serious he is about it. If I come in there and I'm not ready to work or something's not right, he'll tell me, go home, start over, and let's come back. Yeah. And I'm telling you guys that because he makes sure that I delivered you all a quality product. It wasn't no mess. So if I wasn't right, I got sent home until it was right. So I said that, I'm saying that being funny, but I want you to know that the excellence that he strived for with his production. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:33. We will be back on tomorrow night.
That's right.
Tomorrow. It's Monday evening tomorrow. And we will be back talking about the second song on the album, Get to Know Me. We are so excited that those of you that have already pre-ordered, we thank you in advance. Those of you that will pre-order, we thank you in advance. Those of you that are sitting around wondering what you're going to do, quit sitting around wondering what you're going to do. Go to click on the pre-order link and get the album. You won't be sorry. It's good R&B. It feels good. And people are saying R&B is dead, and it's not dead. We are bringing you a quality R&B album, and I'm so excited. 12 songs by your girl Beth. Get to Know Me. It is out September 30th. Please click on the link. Do your pre-order now. Marcus, do you have any parting words that you want to?
Yeah, I got a couple things. First I want to say, what's up, Jervis? He said, can he do his own listening session on the 30th? You sure can, because it'll be out by then.
Yes.
Please do. And then Dorindia, I love you. She was like, Marcus Genius knows. I just wanted to holler TT and everybody. That's all. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Okay, you guys, thank you. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, same place, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be talking about song number 2.
And Air Songs Detroit, you're welcome. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you guys. But tonight was about Bad Girl. So you all know the first track on the album, you're going to get a little spicy, right? We're going to start y'all a little spicy. Spicy, just so y'all know. So we love you all. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, Marcus, for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Come and let that bad girl out. She wants to be free.